Hey everyone, Vince here. Today we're going to find out if the new money making application M Crypto is legitimate or a scam. I hope you enjoy. Let's kick this off. This is M Crypto on the Google Play Store. So obviously with these type of applications, depending on your country, age and gender, the amount of rewards that you're going to be able to achieve is going to be different to me here in Australia. So just keep that in mind everyone. If you can find it on the Google Play Store, generally you should be able to use it in most circumstances, okay? If you're using a VPN, that's not going to happen, of course. So let's launch M Crypto up now. You can see here straight away we have a very simple design, which is fantastic to see. Obviously, with these type of money-making applications, I don't like when developers overcomplicate things. So it seems we have our main earning opportunities presented to us straight off the bat. M Crypto runs on a coin-based currency system, and it seems that it features a fully functional survey area. The only thing I really dislike about surveys is that it's not really guaranteed revenue because you get disqualified or screened out. And anyone out there that's ever completed a survey will understand exactly what I'm saying. So let's move on to the main function, in my opinion, of M Crypto's earning opportunities. We have the Playtime Games area. This is the Playtime Rewards area of M Crypto. If you guys don't know what this is, essentially, we can earn up to a certain amount of coins for playing a game, and we get rewarded the coins every certain amount of minutes. So generally, the longer you play, the more coins that you're able to generate. And what you'll notice is that I've actually installed multiple games here to play to generate coins for you all today. Now, there's a reason why some of these have such low amounts of coins, and I'll tell you in a second, because M Crypto has quite an interesting reward system, which I haven't really seen before with these type of money-making apps. We're now back on the home screen of M Crypto. What you'll notice is that there's a little present in a bubble. Tapping on that brings up a scratch card system, and you'll notice here as well, I've actually played this scratch card game multiple times. Now you're probably wondering, how do you get your own scratch cards? Well, if you go back to that Playtime Rewards area, every single time you install a new application from the game list, they will give you a scratch card, which you can see here, that has various amounts of coins that will be rewarded to you for scratching it. So I was fortunate enough to have a whole bunch of games that I could install, which granted me access to multiple scratchy cards. And that definitely helped out a lot towards my coin goal. Now before we go any further, let me show you the minimum cash outs available on M Crypto. So now we have the rewards button at the bottom of the screen. Tapping on that takes us to the rewards area where we can find all the various options. The first option is USDT, aka Tether. We have a minimum cash out needed of only 2,900 coins for 30 cents worth of Tether, 9,700 for $1 worth of Tether, almost 49,000 for $5 worth of Tether, and almost 100,000 for $10 worth of Tether. And you'll notice at the top of the screen there are various cryptocurrencies. So you can tap on Bitcoin for the same amount, Ethereum for the same amount, even Binance Coin for the same amount, and Ripple for the same amount of currency. So the currencies don't change, which I actually like, guys, because I don't like when certain currencies have different cash out values. So at least now we have a goal that's pretty easy to achieve in my opinion, especially with such a low minimum cash out needed of only 30 cents for 2,900 coins. Now how about the refer and earn area? Interesting enough, M Crypto actually has a very solid referral system. When your friend earns their first coin, you'll get 5,000 coins plus 10% of a permanent commission. Comparing to most of these money-making applications out there, this is actually a very good program, to be honest with you, especially when it comes down to 5,000 coins starting bonus. That's actually really good. Technically, that's literally like 60 cents or so worth of currency. Not to mention that 10% commission. You can find my referral code in the description below on my official website, by the way. I'll have a link for it. Obviously, that would help me out a lot. Now, how about the app task area? At least here in Australia, M Crypto has the offer wall system, and they've given me permission for 4 of the different offer walls. Let's start off with Offertoro. I think the biggest thing about these type of offer wall systems, everyone, is that, of course, depending on your country specifically, these offers are going to change dramatically. So from what I can see here, Offertoro is actually pretty decent for what it offers up, but again, with offer walls, you always want to compare against the market to see if other platforms are doing better jobs, in my opinion. How about A8 Studios? A8 Studios is generally a pretty solid offer wall as well. I think usually though they have bonuses running, but for some reason I've noticed recently Haven't really seen that many bonuses on AX Studios as of late. I've always liked the AX Studio offer wall though. They've always had pretty good offers for us to complete in general, so that is good to see that it's available on M-Gamer. For example, if we play Bingo Blitz and get to level 50 within 14 days, we can earn almost $5 worth of real currency. But keep in mind, you might find a better deal on another offer wall for the same application. How about AdGate? AdGate to me is very hit or miss. Sometimes I like AdGate, but then sometimes I think they're kind of taking advantage of the prices. But looking at Snack Jump, you can see that it is a very high paying offer, to be honest with you. The problem is, usually the higher the reward, the harder it is to complete the offer. How about Fiber Tasks? I really dislike this offer wall in my country here in Australia. I believe that they're really underpaying their users heavily. I don't understand if it's the developer that chooses this offer wall to be trash, or if it's the offer wall itself being trash, but these pay rates are terrible in my opinion. So I'd stay away from Fiber here in Australia at least. Now, how about the survey offers? Thankfully, mCrypto gives us 3 different survey providers that we can cycle through to generate coins. First one, CPX Research. So it seems that mCrypto has CPX Research paying pretty average rates for survey completions. Something that I don't like about CPX Research is that it's very heavy, in my experience at least, with disqualifications and timeouts. So I'm quite curious to see how you guys would go in your own country with CPX Research, but I've had a pretty standard time with it throughout my years of using money-making apps. I get disqualified a lot more than I would on a survey provider such as BitLabs. Now, how about Polefish? Polefish has the exact same setup essentially as CPX Research in terms of coins per survey rewarded. Again, guys, I don't know. I mean, Polefish is actually pretty decent in my experience. They are strict as well though, so if you get one wrong answer, you're completely disqualified from that survey, so you just gotta be really careful. But from what I can see here, the rates are standard for money-making apps, so nothing too spectacular right now. How about BitLabs? BitLabs, in my opinion, is the better performing survey wall here on mCrypto. We have a survey that's willing to pay us about 16,000 coins for 9 minutes of our time, of course assuming we don't get disqualified. But then of course BitLabs also has its own single offer wall system as well, which I find really cool, guys. You have some massive paying offers on BitLabs in my opinion. Now, whether or not you're actually going to be able to achieve those offers because of the difficulty level, but the opportunity is there at least, which I can appreciate. Alright everyone, so now we're going to talk about if mCrypto is actually legitimate or a complete scam. So thanks to that scratchy system and the whole playtime rewards area of mCrypto, I was able to generate $5 within 1 single hour of playing games, which really does make this stand out above the rest of applications out there when it comes to playing games to generate money. Something to remember though, everyone, is that playtime reward systems change depending on country, which I cannot stress enough, and the scratchy system helped me massively. So you only get these scratchy cards once, by the way, and that's only once you've installed the new application on your phone. I withdrew $5 of Bitcoin currency to my Binance account, because yes everyone, you will need a Binance email address to be able to withdraw on mCrypto. So if you need to join Binance, you can find that in the description of the video as well. Even though mCrypto stated that it might take 48 hours for that money to hit my crypto account, it actually took about 5 days or so, everyone. So pretty much, yes, mCrypto is a legitimate money-making application to earn crypto, relatively fast as well, at least here in Australia, especially for playing games, but it might not be for everyone, because I can guarantee you that this application is going to change dramatically on many factors, including age, gender, and country. But I'm happy to add another application to the legitimate gaming list on my YouTube channel and website. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.